Greetings from somewhere. Welcome to the show. My name is Dylan. I am your host. I have accumulated this pile, and now you're going to smell it with me. I welcome with me tonight, Tooke the Puppet. Welcome.
Hey. Thank you.
You joined me last night on Rumble exclusively, and now the last few minutes over on YouTube.
Yes.
For
I snuck in.
Some baffling content and a new group to watch. Drag Syndrome has the thumbs up from Chapel Roan. So I'm right here on the ground floor to give those people a platform.
Yes, they deserve all our attention, and their parents deserve a beating. That's a whole other question.
So thanks for joining me again. And we kind of have this same kind of mindset that we'd love to collaborate, but we do feel bad bothering people. There's a few people that I'm like, oh, this kind of came off rude because I haven't asked him to be on the show. But it's like the people who like volunteer. You and Spurg volunteered enough to where I feel more, and you're in demand. But it's more comfortable. Where it's like, I can see why you wanted to be on the show. But thanks, you are a witty fellow, and I enjoy the jabs with you.
It's like some of the most fun I have doing this is on this show, so I'm always happy when I get to, hey, want to come on? Yes, I'm on my way. If a puppet can run.
It is weird when you see Kermit the Frog walking every so often. The movie, it was cool, the rig that they had of him riding the bike. That was neat because there was no green screen involved. They legit put the puppet on the bike, made it somehow operate the pedals.
That was which Muppet was that? The original Muppet movie?
I think that was the first one.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, it was that or the Great Muppet Caper. It's one of those two. I think it's the first one now.
Yellow Arlo has a bit of a dirtier mouth than you remember from that Nintendo reviewer. I don't know if you've seen him, but a Nintendo mainly puppet, video game mainly Nintendo reviewing puppet. That's what I was trying to say. So, yeah, it kind of goes more towards the kids. They would be a bit traumatized if they stumbled across 2K.
That's what I'm here for. Traumatized children.
And now that we are a good 4 minutes in, we can get to the traumatizing children right now. I believe the censors have taken a break, so we can get to this compilation of ladies that we have here. A certain type of lady. We've seen this before. The creator has labeled this as AI content because it is wildly against the terms of service to have virtual strip dances, virtual private dances, and throw tips at them virtually. So it is AI. And all of these ladies get a turn. I think I just kept returning to this on the one day. I believe we've already seen one of these ladies on a recent episode. and then the next one will come up, and I don't know the split.
3K is your new goal.
But strippers aren't really known for cutting great deals.
Yeah, it's a Colombian ass for sure.
He can't help himself. He's got to do the stripper DJ thing.
Nice. Sounds like a 70s chase song.
You get some good rolls on the AI music every once in a while. Like the prompts that I put in for my theme song, I've put them in several more times, and I've hated it every time, trying to come up with something similar. I wonder if this started with his bottom bitch. The lady that he's literally just selling out to the streets. Hey, let's get a stream. Bring a couple of your friends. And it just spreads.
Spread being the operative word.
Now from a virtual strip club to a strip club.
Yay!
Joanna G has the look, but I know there would be some tattooed, pierced lady up there that I'm like, that's the one that's getting the private dance. Well, actually, the best private dance I ever had was from the fat one. The fat one actually let me fondle the titties because she was working for that money.
Yeah, I gotta say, she's the lower half. There's some thickums going on in the lower half for sure. But the boobs are just like, what? Boobs? What boobs? What lower half? What?
I love a good ass, but those titties.
You start tossing quarters in there. Do you take credit cards?
She's got a crucifix.
Oh, beautiful. She's a good Christian girl. Fantastic. I like to call that a target.
I would enjoy that hand puppet as well.
Yes.
But, remember that you got to enter a certain way. If you missed that, 19 dancers tonight. She is.
There's nothing worse when you go to a strip club and there's like 19 dancers and there's 5 dudes in the place. You're like, oh fuck, I'm not gonna get a second piece in here tonight. It's like, okay, just grab my drink. I get my drink fast enough. I had an excuse not to go spend all my money in the first 10 minutes I'm here. I have a drink. I'm drinking my drink. It's my drink right here. I'm drinking it.
That's how the fat girl got a private dance out of me. It was definitely in the middle of the week because it wasn't very populated. And why do I have it paused here when I could have it paused here?
Yay!
Better. There we go. So immediately, fat broad, hey, grabs me by the arm, rubs up against me. They've got a pinball machine, and I'm autistic, so we go play some pinball as she rubs up against me and gets me hard and makes me fuck up. And she's terrible at pinball, of course she is. But she put in her time to be like, all right, fatty, I really wanted Toodles over there, but you have done the groundwork where Toodles has not.
I was at a quick story. I was at a bachelor party once, and my friend of mine was like, he's very like, I don't know what the word is. He's very huggy. So he's talking to this stripper. He's wrecked out of his mind, and he's like picking her up and hugging. Like she's like, oh, but she's thinking, okay, I'm gonna get this guy to run off with a bunch of dances with me any second now. So she gets him to agree to the dance. There's a ATM, but it's downstairs, and him trying to get down the stairs to get to this ATM. It was fantastic. He got halfway down, got to the part when it flattened out again, and just sat there. And you can see the look on her face, like, motherfucker! I put a half an hour into this asshole to get into. And I felt, I went up to her, I said, "Listen, I see all the work you've done. Let's go. Come on, we'll do this." I felt so bad, but she was working on him for half a fucking hour, and I'm watching this the whole time, thinking this asshole's falling in love and about to pass out at the same time. So I felt good. I felt like strip club Robin Hood at that point.
Private dance right here. Here's the money. I don't even need it for me, just for you.
Right, exactly. Yeah. I think someone threw him in a cab when he was gone when I came back from the dance. So.
Amazing dancer.
Are these dolls or people?
We have got this would be a sale.
Dolls.
CT Bubble. What kind of a name for your company is that? So here we've got two models. We've got the Japanese model and the Cambodian model.
Yeah. Very leggy for a Japanese Cambodian, I gotta say.
Well, that's the fun thing about these dolls, is that you can give them those nice Stacy Keebler legs, even though they should be like the little midget legs.
It'd be funny if one of them queefs. Like, everyone just runs in terror. Like the ghost doll.
I still haven't seen the ones with animatronics in their hips yet. I feel like that's a thing. I feel like I remember hearing that was being installed like in the red light district and in the UK, some animatronic hookers.
I feel like if you have enough money to spend on what it would cost for an animatronic like robot lady, you probably have enough money just to go out and just get broads. You know, just hangers on, whatever. Fine, they're hanging out with you for a night or two. Give the shit. Just spend the money. You're already spending the money. Then you're gonna have to shove into a closet. Not that I'm saying I'm above this. Just saying you have that kind of money. What ways you can use it?
Well, that was the whole stream. They weren't really pitching them very well. It's been a while. They cleaned these up because they used to come up somewhat regularly on TikTok around the clock, and it's funny seeing their censors, how they get rid of shit and somehow they're able to sneak it back in there. Maybe that's why they're not pitching them anymore. They can show them off, but really pitching them to us, maybe that gives too much away to the robot sensor they have there.
Run a magnet over the poor thing. Turns retarded. My robot's retarded now. I don't know what happened. Terrible.
Okay, we do have some speed dating coming up.
Yes.
But I have a little bit of fun around the internet again. This one is called Minorities and Differently Abled. So right up around.
If you're squeamish, I better not.
It's called the double whammy. I'm hanging around.
That's what was crazy about the drag syndrome guys. The very first one was a minority and differently abled. He checks so many boxes. It's like Whoopi Goldberg making an announcement. We've got 2 of them. Does she eat box 2? Because that takes 3. I'm thinking of the opening of the Looney Tunes DVD. If you've ever seen it, they've got Whoopi saying this is a product of its time. We're not censoring it. It's as it is, and. Got a black woman. All right.
She said it's okay. We can watch this.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's actually, I remember early censorship in a Droopy cartoon. I used to laugh my ass off when he was competing with the big dog. I guess his name was Spike.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
They had at least 2 different ones. The one inside the mansion, the one with the Girl Scout, the Boy Scout. I think they were getting Boy Scout badges. And Spike was setting up Droopy to burn him alive in a building with a tape recorder. Help! help, help. But as cartoons goes, there actually was a hot woman in there that Droopy went in and saved, and he's like, whoa, I'm going to go get me one. Burns down. He is charred to a crisp, except for his pink lips, and the house is just in an outline that Droopy opens up the door. Hey, Blackie, any more babes in there?
Blackie. Yeah, it's funny. Spike the dog was another one that got edited. Remember this time we didn't forget the gravy one? It's the dog sending the cat and another animal, I can't remember which one, to go get him, cut some meat, stealing him all the time. And they keep forgetting the gravy, and he beats the shit out of them. So at the end, they somehow get him like a whole bunch of money, and he buys a butcher, and he eats everything in the butcher, and he's fat and obese. He's just lying down, he can't move. And the cat and the other thing come in and go, this time we didn't forget the gravy. And they shove a funnel in his mouth and start pouring gravy down his throat. And I
don't recall that one.
And I remember watching on TV once. I remember this one. And they cut it right there before they shoved the funnel down his throat and started shoving gravy down. Like, oh no, come on, that's the punchline. That's the punchline.
Yeah, in the other one, they cut it right as Droopy was opening the door. It was such an odd cut. They could have cut it right after the house burnt down, and it wouldn't be odd. But they just fade out, clearly missing something there.
One last thing. This just happened yesterday. I was on, I think it was on Facebook, and I followed the Voltron page because I'm a huge fan of Voltron. I was a kid, so I posted something about Voltron. I mean, I get disconnected to it, and there was one of the things he used was called the Electro Force Cross, which was like that cross on his chest that would shoot like an energy thing out shaped like a cross at the bad guy and chop him up. So Keith goes, form Electro Force Cross, but they cut the cross part out. They bleeped cross. Like what? What is wrong with you? It's on his fucking chest. I mean, just really bleep it out. Oh, I was so annoyed. I was so mad. And I checked the chat, and no one else picked up on it. I'm like, is no one mad about this besides me? It's so stupid.
Nope, it was made by insensitive bigots. So it's okay that we are not seeing it now today with our advanced minds.
Exactly. Jesus. I don't know. We should use another religious symbol.
I feel like I remember seeing Family Guy do a Star of David parody of that.
Mm-hmm. There was the I Need a Jew song they did that they made them edit for TV, and then they put it back in later.
Oh yeah, that was they didn't let them air the episode. That was a DVD exclusive until years later.
Right, but I think when they put it on TV, they changed one line. And because the line it was okay. Though by many they're abhorred, Hebrew people I've adored. And when the edited version was, and I don't think they killed my Lord. I need a Jew. And the original version was, and even though they killed my Lord. Like, this is so much funnier. Fucking censorship blows.
Well, I see some people in the chat asking for Rodney. He is not featured tonight, but to satiate us, we do have just the Ketchens from a recent episode. Because he is a superstar. Our buddy Matt Hibner is on the lookout to find his other social media accounts because this fucking fool doesn't link them, and they're not the same name, whatever the fuck they are on other platforms.
Bastard.
What's your favorite thing to do in your free time?
I just heard this and I still know what the fuck he's saying. It's a favorite thing to do in your paint job. What?
Well, he does houses. He does cars. So maybe that's why it's on the top of his mind what her favorite paint job is.
Huh?
Look how wide her nose is.
You do?
Jesus Christ. I mean, this is not natural. Look at the size of that thing. She's the most oxygenated person I've ever seen in my entire life. Holy Christ.
What's your favorite color? What's your height? What's your birthday? What's your favorite food? What's your love language is?
Yay!
You notice how many of those he doesn't just ask the question. He goes, "What's your he has to put the right after the one show. Like every other one, I would say probably.
He hasn't thought of the question yet. He
Yes,
needs some extra
exactly.
time. There is
exactly what it is.
often 2 or 3 whatchos before a question appears.
Place your bets. Place your bets. How many watchos will Rodney say before this
What your
question?
love language is? Okay. What your red flags is in yourself and someone you talk to?
You said, what's my red flags?
Was your red foot in a submarine that you talked to?
Oh, I talk to submarines, helicopters, cars. I don't keep it to just water vehicles.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, yourself and
Smell of
somebody.
fire.
Okay. What's your dream vacation you really want to go this year?
That's one of his regulars.
Mhm.
So he has almost all of these questions he asks every single time. So that helps me. It's like, learning another language. You just learn the same phrase. You hear the same phrase over and over and over again, and you fucking get it. Dream vacation.
What's your dream date and you want me to take you on first date?
I actually understood that. There's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with me. I understood that one completely. What is wrong with me?
Kip Smith is also getting the hang of Rodney Ease. He will be back soon. Before we get to a speed date, as I said, we do have some minorities and differently abled people.
If you're squeamish, I better not seeing you pick a fight with someone who has Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. You're gonna say something I don't like, and I'm just gonna hit you with this.
I've got that. I think I might have that weird Ehlers-Danlos syndrome too. It makes me good at yoga very naturally. As we go on to our second special person, Anna Victoria becomes world's first lawyer with Down syndrome.
Your Honor, I rest my chin. I mean, I rest my tongue. Tongue would have been funnier. Fuck it, tongue. What did I think of that before? Tongue. I go back. Your Honor, I rest my tongue. Damn it. Damn it.
The comments section. Briefcase full of dinosaur nuggets. How does the defendant plead? Breakfast. How the fuck I get a firing squad for a parking ticket?
So mean. Very funny.
Your Honor, may I please approach the bench and lick the window? I live in Spain, and here we got the first president with that. I don't know that reference. Have to look into that guy. Look at my lawyer, dog. I'm going to jail. Definition of, if you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed for you.
You know what?
There's my favorite. I heard she got 47 out of 46 on her bar exam. Congrats.
You know, I do think this is brilliant, though. I think if you're a defendant, you want to hire the Down syndrome lawyer, because remember, you know what happens whenever they put like a Down syndrome person, right?
You want to go to a trial. You don't want a judge.
No.
A judge will not help you there because he's going by the law. That trial jury, you're fucking right.
Right. Well, because like when they show those videos of a special kid playing basketball and everyone gets out of the way to let him score the basket, all you have to do at the end of the trial is look at the jury. And go, come on, you can't let the kid. Come on. Are you guys gonna let the Down syndrome lady not win her first case? Are you gonna tell me that? Is that what you guys are gonna do? Are you that cruel?
That does remind me of my buddy who won the Magoobies open mic night. And, well, he didn't win it. It was down to him in the top 3. And he's a tall, burly Russian dude. And he's up against a veteran who came back with only one leg and has it amputated. And also a black inner city kid who's got something going on. That's what it was. But he's
Oh,
just
God.
like, for fuck's sake, I thought you said you liked me. How is anyone supposed to vote for me over war hero who came back with a purple heart, and a city kid who's doing the best that he can, and fucking me?
They saw a slam dunk contest the other day where it was a co-ed slam dunk contest, and like the chick was barely getting the thing over the rim, and she's getting 9s and 10s. These guys are doing windmill reverse dunks. I'm like, this is bullshit. This is total. She's scraping the fucking rim for fuck's sake. This is bullshit. So yeah, it's definitely on a curve for sure.
I do love a girl that'll scrape the rim. That's a good girl. She's a keeper.
Mm-mm-mm. She uses a basketball though. Those little bumps on him.
Oh, who's that?
Ooh, it's the ladies, man.
You like that one?
No.
Ah, can't be picky. Never take
This
the first
one.
one.
There's a better one.
Ooh.
Oh.
What about that one?
Ah.
What about that one?
No way.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah?
No.
I'm no homo.
No. Kids who are born feet first.
Have a higher chance of not breathing when they are born. Oh, they get to join the Clipper Club. Gang.
That was
Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Fucking who puts this and goes, here's a good idea. Get some brain damage kids to do a YouTube video or whatever. TikTok.
Well, this is me in an alternate universe, because stupid unborn me thought it would be a great idea to slide into the world feet first. So this is almost me, guys.
Clipper Club. Gang.
That is a robot.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
They got them in Los Angeles and Austin now. Just these robots walking around town.
Terrifying people, apparently.
Don't terrify the shit out of me.
We'll just start running. Yeah, it's a little creepy. It's like, oh shit, what's going on here?
It's we just gotta hope that it runs out of oil before we get too dehydrated, honey. Ah.
I just read the caption for this.
You're getting your house appraised, and you heard you should hide the photos so they don't know black people live there.
Oh no, I have a feeling. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I'm like, I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. Wait for the beep.
I remember making fun of just anybody for that a couple of years ago. This is like a new stereotype in our culture. Just 5 years ago, it was just lazy people. I'd say just hit it with a hammer if you don't feel like putting a battery into it. It was just.
It's amazing.
I was about to say something. That I don't know if I should say it. Of what it used to mean and what it currently means. On to the next video, kind of the same vein. What unserious? I think she said
generational curse are you breaking?
It stops here. This is a guy who stitched a video. So she put that question, and he says, "This. The beeping stops with me."
Aw, good man. Oh. Wow, that was aggressive.
So that little fun gag came together in editing. This is a completely separate video, but putting it together, that was a nice ending that he didn't have. to stopping the beeps.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You okay?
Oh my god! Did you put a bomb in there?
Maybe.
Did you put a bomb in there?
Well, I had to do what I had to do. You keep stealing my packages.
You were gonna kill me over me stealing one of your packages.
I didn't
Yes.
anticipate you dying.
You're insane, dude. You're fucking insane.
I'm insane. Isn't it crazy that you roll up on random people's porches and steal their packages?
You had 2 mechanical pencils last time I stole from you, and you were gonna kill me over something as small as that?
Correction,
The
good
last
sir.
time
I
I
don't
stole-
have my 2
You don't know how this works? I take your shit. Transaction over. You don't have a part in this transaction, woman. What don't you get?
It's too bad that there's not actually this high explosives being used. The fucking landmine. You took 2 of my
Good sir,
pencils, I took
don't
2 of your legs. It's totally fair.
2 for 2. We're even now.
have my 2 mechanical pencils because you stole them. Serves you right.
You're fucking crazy, dude. You're fucking crazy. I'm calling the cops. You
Call
almost
them.
killed me, dude.
Call the cops.
Yeah, no.
Call the cops.
I wish I could have the product. I'm sure they would taste really good. I love Poppy Bubba. It is so good.
So this is an ad here from Vita Zoltan. You can just do ads for anything and you get a commission. So Popping Boba, she's doing her best to sell it, but it sounds like she's just wanting some free Popping Boba.
I thought she
10
was
out
just,
of 10.
I thought she was just popping bubbles. It's not a bubble wrap thing. It's just discussing how much she loves popping bubble wrap. But no, that's not what you were saying. Okay.
Trying to sell a product here. Although, if there was a product for kids to just pop bubble wrap, a new toy, I'm sure she would be interested in selling that product and begging the manufacturer for some, like she is here.
I would eat it by itself. I really wish I had a product. But it's a 10 out of 10. Every time I see people eating those, I want those so bad. But I really want free samples. So send me more. Get me to like 5K followers.
Not asking for much.
Send me more.
I'm not saying she has Down syndrome, but she sounds like she has Down syndrome.
I really want to kick.
Matt Hibner says that's a lot of face. Yeah, that is like Rocky Dennis level of face volume going on there right now. It's a ton of face. Yes.
No, I'm Gray Runner adding, is that Bella Ramsey?
I can see it. I can see. I'll allow it. I can see it.
Ever since she became a dad, the aging has just been just so quickly. Those kids take it out of you.
Painful.
I really want to kick one of these tires right here. But there's people around. Maybe they'll leave.
Hey. This is what Harley does in his free time.
Harley out kicking tires.
Yes.
And I'm going to be with Harley tomorrow afternoon. It will
sweet.
be, I believe, 4 p.m. Pacific time here on this channel. Earl Skakel, Harley, and I are reviewing AEW. And we had a homework assignment. Earl wanted to review the show. Dr. Harley and I wanted to do a retrospective. So a little bit of both in a 2-hour program tomorrow for you wrestling nerds. And even if you're not a wrestling nerd, well, actually, if you like seeing me get bent out of shape, like I did about the new Quantum Leap recently, you'll get some of that.
Sounds like fun. Yay.
That's back on my mind. Now that we started recently talking about the new Quantum Leap again, I think I got to go through and review. I saw that it was canceled. I think there's only 2 seasons. So like there is, if I start this, there is an end in sight because it hurts. It's fucking terrible. I've got a whole lot of notes about it.
I got to know exactly how you feel. Somebody mentioned Doom Patrol the other night, and I had watched the first half of the last season, and it was terrible. It was as boring as balls. And then they did that split season thing, so I didn't pay attention to when it came back. And someone brought it up, I'm like, shit, I never finished that series. And just my OCD is like, well, you got to finish the series. You did like 3.5 seasons of it. And I put it on, and they decided to do the let's just depress the fuck out of everybody final episode. I'm like, why are you doing this to me? Why are we killing everyone? Sorry, spoiler. They're killing several of the main characters very sadly in the last episode. Fucking dickheads. I hate that. Like, no, just be. Everyone's happy. Everyone goes happy to go their own way at the end. Can we just do that, please? No, God forbid.
That's fucking Lost. When they killed off Locke and they wrote themselves into a corner to do not. It's impossible to have a happy ending. Let's just make up a sideways universe, which we promised our viewers we wouldn't do. Everything that happens is real. But to have a happy ending, we have to create this reality that doesn't actually exist in order to pretend a happy ending happened.
Yeah, I hate when they do that with a show. Just a couple of my favorite shows ended with horrible endings. I'm like, no, this sucks. Go back to the episode before. Make that the ending. But yeah, there you go.
Sounds like you're talking about the Righteous Gemstones finale. The episode before the finale, fantastic. The finale, just kind of there.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it because the show I'm thinking of, somebody else in the chat might be watching it. So I want to shut up. So let's just say, just shut up. Yeah. Just I guess I really wish I would have said the episode before was the last episode. But last episode was just there to be tear jerking and stupid. It's the only reason it existed. It's the episode before, perfect, and the end of the show. That's what it should have been. So I always tell people who are watching that show, just watch an episode and shut it the fuck off. Shut it off. There's nothing to see here with that last episode.
With Oz, once Adebisi dies, you don't need to stick around. Spoiler: he dies. Everyone dies. Everyone dies eventually in Oz. So when his number comes up, go ahead and check out. You don't need to see the evil Vern Schillinger perform Shakespeare for his death scene, in which one of the prisoners switched out the fake shank for a real shank. That last season.
Oh God!
Fucking Christ!
Yeah, just when they started having exorcisms and ghosts and shit, I can't. The Antichrist is being born in the prison. It's fucking ridiculous. It's like, maybe just make a nice prison show about prison rape. Just leave it at that.
That stuck around till the end. They used to say that for cast members that would be like chronically late or they didn't like, they would throw in a scene where they get thrown in the hole, which they're naked when they're thrown in the hole, or that they get brutally assaulted in the sexual manner. And so the son of the Italians guy that he showed up in the second season, they were really lining him up to be the main bad guy until until Adebisi does that exact thing to him, and he's gone until the last season and shows up
Chuck
just
Zito.
for 2 episodes. No, not Chuck Zito.
Oh, different
Chuck
guy.
Zito was one of his lackeys.
It was lackey. I know the guy you're talking about now. I know the guy you're talking about.
Yeah, and then after this guy went to the psych ward for the rest of the show's run, then Chuck Zito was like the de facto leader for a few seasons. But yeah, they did bring him back in the last season just to have someone else pump him full. So they hated that guy. He came back. Yeah, I'll take a paycheck. You guys are letting me back. Thank you. We hated you so much. You were going to be the leader of one of the gangs. We had a whole arc for you, but you had to be fucking you.
Remember, his father had a piece. He gave him AIDS. Remember, he got the AIDS blood from the patient in the hospital ward. And then as he was walking past him, he stabbed him with the needle and then took out his pick. Like, oh yeah, I got you with my pick. Sorry about that. Like, you wouldn't know the difference between being brushed by a pick and being stabbed by a needle.
I'm getting some of the Oz deaths mixed up because there was another Italian that died with the crushed up glass in his food. I think Adebisi was in the kitchen,
that was also,
so he was in on that one along with the Italians.
Yes.
not the Italians, the Irish.
It might
Ryan
have been the
O'Reilly.
same guy. Might have been the same guy because like the AIDS wasn't killing him fast enough. So they did the crushed glass thing instead.
Yeah, maybe it was. It could. They could not wait to get rid of that motherfucker and get their tits. It was late in the first run, the season of late in the first season where they introduced drugs are called tits. They had a few fun gags with, "You want to feel my tits? I got some nice juicy tits."
I remember there was one at a BC scene where I guess they locked down the ward. I guess it was like a riot. There was no more drugs left, and he's like just tearing the place apart trying to find drugs. And he's like, "I need more tits. Where are the tits?
I want some tits." That's always. I think that was the riot in season 1. I think that's where he was screaming, "I want some teats."
Fantastic acting.
He got along with the crew. The crew got along with him. Not so much on Lost. He came over to Lost and he was like, "Write me the fuck out of this show. No, I'm not even talking. I will be there. Give my character no goddamn dialogue for this writing me out scene, you cocksucker."
I'm out the door. I don't want to be here. Have me killed by that fucking bear or something. I don't give a shit. Get me the fuck out of here.
And they said the bear makes no sense. Maybe the smoke monster in the form of the bear. Just make it the smoke monster itself.
Remember, there was a character that came in like season 4 or 5, and the smoke monster comes in, and he goes, "What was that?" And I'm like, "We don't know. We're never gonna know. It's 5 seasons. They still haven't fucking told us what it is."
And when we finally do know, it's not going to be fucking satisfactory.
Right.
There's going to be this. There's a shitload of lore that we're just going to give you a little tip of in the last couple of episodes. Fuck you all. Fuck you all so much.
Once they went back in time too, I was like, "Oh fuck this show!" I hate time travel as a plot device to begin with, and it's like, "Oh, we'll just throw them back to like 1970 something." Like, fuck you! Why?
I know a lot of people that dropped off at that point. I was like, I was one of the ones that was like, okay, full science fiction. We were not full science fiction before. We were full science. All right, let's go. And it was that way the whole time. We always meant it to be no fucking horseshit. Science fact. They used to throw out, it's not science fiction, it's science fact. We're basing it on things that actually could. You fucking shithead.
Liars.
Only time I've ever had an emotional relationship with a television show. Never gonna happen again. Fuck off. I started watching the other show that they had their fingers in, the Star Trek Discovery. After 1 or 2 episodes and it ending on that fucking cliffhanger, I was like, I've been here before. No, I'm not walking into this door. Fucking forget about it. No more Star Trek Discovery.
I was in a comic book shop once having a geek conversation with a few other fellas in a comic book shop, like happens sometimes. And some guy came over. We were talking about Captain Havoc who fires. I guess he shoots like some kind of like plasma. That's like a beam. And the guy started telling this place how plasma couldn't. They're like, plasma isn't a thing. I think my exact words were, "Fuck off, help desk." It's like I don't need this. Don't need a fucking. It's like fucking comic book. Fuck off. I don't need to hear from you.
That Hibbner pointing out. Go ahead.
No, I mean, he just inserted himself in the conversation. Plasma can't really be superheat. Shut up. The fucking, he's firing it from his chest, for fuck's sake. Did that make sense? Shut up. Sorry.
That's where people keep their weapons when they have superpowers. That is established. Where your chest would be, multiple places. Iron Man did it. But Matt Hibbner pointing out the X-Files finale. I dropped off at that point. The X-Files final seasons traumatized Vince Gilligan so much. He said, we are not overstaying our welcome with Breaking Bad or Saul. And they did get out at the right time before they overstayed their welcome and people wanted more. Because we're not doing X-Files again. They hated us. Yep.
I'll see Harley's here. Hi, Harley. Welcome.
Looking forward to chatting with you tomorrow about AEW nonsense. And tonight, We are chatting about some speed dating. We have
Yes.
got a new contestant, Mr. Mayo, here at the bottom. What's your name? Oh, there it is. Ryan Gray, our host over here, and Kim Possible, someone who, as far as female dating contestants goes, is an 8 or a 9.
Yeah, she's a cutie.
On the scale, she may not be an 8 or a 9 in Los Angeles. Definitely in St. Cloud, though. We've seen 8s and 9s in St. Cloud, Minnesota. And our buddy Mayo, he just looks very filled with confidence here.
What do you do for a living?
I work in cybersecurity. I just hack people, but aside from that, I'm a homebody.
Okay, I am too.
Me too. I'm a comedian. I hack people too.
Hacka.
The person that's connected to Tooke actually hacks people up with an axe. We have got a lot in common, Kim Possible.
Because I work a lot of hours.
Yeah, nothing better than
Thank
that.
you, Jake Hudson.
Yeah, working is one of my passions. I love it.
What is your biggest ambition?
Owning a family one day and being, taking care of them and being the best person I can be for my family.
Okay. So, if you pulled up your Google search history, what would be the first thing that would come up?
Well,
Dragon Ball Z.
caregiver jobs.
Yeah,
because
fuck
I'm
you.
currently
Liar.
looking for a different job right now.
Okay, searching for a job. That's why it's a caregiver, because I'm looking for care. Have you tried looking for a job at the gas station as a cashier? Recent contestant had lots of luck with that.
Okay. What's your top 2 favorite artists?
Picasso. Oh wait, you meant
Cody Johnson.
That's why I ain't got no ears.
Hey,
I've
Rembrandt.
seen that's.
Yeah. That's I idolized the man, chopped it right the fuck off.
Is one of them, and Parker McCollin, I think I said his last.
I'm not sure whose family is in the background. I'm willing to bet it's Mayo. I think he's having dinner at his parents' house, and those are his little cousins. I don't think there's a bunch of people just roaming around Kim Possible's house here.
I think that an age check on. I think that an age check on Kim Possible. The way I look at it, I'm thinking maybe a Bigfoot. I mean, maybe I'm just seeing it at a tiny screen, but this might be a borderline here. You think?
I didn't hear. I think in early 20s. But yeah,
Okay.
I can see how you could say
definitely,
that's a 17-ish.
Right.
I could see how that could be like maybe not an 18 there, buddy.
Yeah, I wonder if they. Yeah, I wonder if they asked, or like, I wonder if they said somebody before this. They said what her age was. I'd be curious to. Yeah.
Usually, when they get a woman, they hold on to her. Any woman who's up to stick around, there will be some slinging dicks ready to come up.
Right, because I realized I just said a minute ago that I would totally bang this chick, and I'm like, what? Hang on, just pump the brakes for a second.
It's against terms of service to be under 18.
Well, I figured, yeah, I figured, but
so she is a dirty liar and deserves what she gets, just like it wasn't Savannah Sampson. Who was it? Damn it! I was trying to make a joke.
Tracy Lords.
Tracy Lords.
I looked it up clearly.
You saw the moment he took. He had to Google.
Yes.
And Parker McCollin, I think I said his last name right.
Parking lot Colin?
What do you? I got to go further back. What the fuck are you even talking about? I took it a couple seconds back, so we wouldn't be lost.
It was his 2 favorite artists.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
We were making jokes about Rembrandt and Picasso.
Cody Johnson is one of them, and McCallum, I think I said his last name right.
Okay. Cody Johnson's pretty solid.
He is a down to heart person.
Hi, Cupcake.
Have you,
A down to heart person? What? I think he took two sayings. This is Jake Hudson. I'm telling you, this isn't. He's clearly directly related to Jake Hudson. You're a kind of heart person. This is totally him saying that.
The down to heart people that I'm looking for. That's
down to heart. Yeah.
Yes. Have you ever saw him in concert?
I have not. No.
I have. I saw both of them in person.
Both.
I guess I'll have to do that soon.
Well.
Okay, here's where you ask her to go out on a date to the concert. Set yourself right up for it. They're coming to town. How about it, Kim Possible? Ask her out. Do it.
Do you like country music?
I love country music. Yeah.
Okay, that's my go-to.
Let's go to the show together.
I'm pretty much like all over the place. Lately, I've been listening to a lot of like EDM, classic rock. But
Evict the midget?
You know, shout out.
Are you into anal cunt at all?
Both the act and the band.
Ozzy Osbourne, but yeah.
You're gonna make fun of me about it. I don't know who that person is.
I don't pay attention to the comments. Just don't.
You don't know who Ozzy Osbourne is?
No, I don't. I really don't.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, he's a legend, but
you can call me whatever you want.
What planet are you living on, sir?
Yeah, there's just no words for not knowing who Ozzy Osbourne is.
I couldn't even make a joke. Like, what? What's wrong with you? Jesus, Jake. Even Jake knows who Ozzy Osbourne is.
Yeah, let him borrow your cassettes, Jake Hudson. Jeff Hudson needs to hear some Ozzy. Get him some Iron Man. Oh, man. I just thought this guy is really awkward, just like young James Rolfe. His life could entirely change by listening to Ozzy, just like the AVGN. He was going to make he missed his chance to make a homemade VHS music video to give it to him in person. That I don't know if you listened to the book, but that really made me laugh. A meet and greet, you know, like a record release. Meet and greet Ozzy, shake his hand and get a picture. And he brought a VHS tape. Your song this, here's me making a music video to it.
I would Ozzy. I always think of Jim Norton with his birthday present to Ozzy. And Ozzy just, I remember that story. Ozzy came to the studio and Jim's like a huge Ozzy fan. And he found out that Ozzy's a huge Beatles fan. So he went to the bookstore and found like 3 books about the Beatles, like different, like hard to find pictures of the band and stuff. And he gave them to Ozzy, and then Ozzy left him there. He just walked out without them, and of course they just made fun of Jimmy for the rest of the day. Like, yeah, Ozzy really loved that gift, Jimmy. He was so crestfallen. He was just so upset. How was he gonna get? Like, how am I gonna get these to Ozzy? I get these to Ozzy. It's fantastic. It's such a good, one of the best shows they ever did because he was genuinely bummed. You could hear it in his voice from that point on.
One about it. I know the comments are are rude to me sometimes, so I ain't worried about it.
No, you're a king. Don't pay attention to the comments.
I take a lot of passion in my work ethic. I take a lot of passion in my life. You know,
he takes a lot of passion. He doesn't have it, but he takes it from others. He's a passion vampire. And there's one guy I sucked the passion out of. He was into playing the banjo, and I guess I never sucked the passion out of a musician before. That was neat.
Take a lot of pride in myself.
Proud. I take a lot of pride in myself. not in my grammar or my use of the English language, but in myself, yes.
As you should. That's all that matters.
I mean, I'm a proudful person.
People
Oh,
people
God.
on the internet, they don't know you. Just,
They don't-
keep doing you.
And I can talk about stuff. I'm not going to talk about it, of course, online, but I will talk about it,
Oh, God.
if, let's say we match, I can go on and on about stuff,
Well, you got 4 minutes to go on and on about stuff. Mayo, last minute, go.
I feel this that she's made the switch over to talking to him like he's a retarded child. Like you're a big boy. You're a king. Oh man, don't let anyone on the internet tell you anything bad about yourself. You're a good person. I'm like, oh, like she's definitely gone over to okay. This guy might be a little
crazy about mental health. Mental health is big in my life.
I do love that last comment there of ask if he knows Hulk Hogan, because they died like right next to each other. I got money that he knows that he knows Hogan. I got money that he owns Hogan merch that he still wears to this day. If it was the WCW Hogan shirt with the skull, that's a cool one. I'll allow that one.
My life, being a family person is big. I take a lot of pride in stuff.
I didn't rewind it. He takes a lot of pride in stuff.
This is the third time, by the way, he said proud instead of pride. 3 times. He said proud, proudful, and then proud again. When he should have said pride, prideful, and pride. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I absolutely.
Maybe he gets confused because now pride to him is just attached to homosexuality. So that's why he takes proud in things instead of taking pride in things. So
Makes
his
sense.
language is actually clearer than we're giving him credit for.
I see that.
Absolutely. I respect that.
And are you willing to relocate or?
Because I'm saving up to move out of mom's house, but I'm gonna be here. Can you be within walking distance of my mom's trailer? Is what I'm asking.
Rev Fugly sent me a new laptop. It should be here tomorrow. And I'm not even making that up. Rev Fugly said, check your laptop. It's supposed to be there tomorrow. It just happened to work out perfectly with this fucking gag right now.
Okay, I backed it up a couple seconds so we can get that that she gave him.
And are you willing to relocate or?
What is your biggest red flag?
There's nothing funnier than total avoidance. It's fantastic. That's fantastic. Makes me so happy. Oh God. So when you ask a girl if she has a boyfriend, she goes, "Hey, so what do you? So where do you work?" Well, fuck. Doesn't you want to answer the question? It's fantastic.
And are you willing to relocate or?
What is your biggest red flag?
Not being able to
answer my fucking question.
Communication, even on.
Girls who won't answer a direct question, that's my first red flag. You suck, sir. It's terrible.
The Chinese flag is the biggest red flag around, Matt Hibner. Oh.
And are you willing to relocate or?
What?
Oh, I don't think that's people. I think Mayo's got his fucking TV on.
TV. Yeah, I think it's a TV.
I thought it was fucking cousins and nephews up until now. But this fool can't even think through to this woman who's clearly giving him the time of day to just give her all of his attention.
What is your biggest red flag?
Not being able to keep communication. Even though I work a lot.
Communication. He needs to have communication. That's very important.
He invented a term. I can see that being a term.
I'm constant. Let's say I'm not doing something at work. I'm making sure.
So that would be a green flag.
Okay. Red flag.
A red.
Yeah, she's gone on a full retard. She's completely talking to him like he's retarded now. We've absolutely reached that level. That hypnosis system Mayo has spoiled. Yes, definitely.
Like something you lack.
Oh, me?
Communication skills.
As important as communication is to me, I am still brushing up on it myself.
I have a lot of proud in my communication skills.
Stuff that I lack at. I'm pretty good about a lot.
Okay. W King.
Stop calling him a king. It's embarrassing.
I'm pretty good about a lot. that is more demeaning than honey, sweetie, baby, honey pie. King. You're a king. Setting him up from that first king to not have him stalk her after she says no.
Right. Exactly. She was nice to me. I'll leave her alone.
There ain't much stuff that I lack at. I'm pretty good about a lot.
Okay. W King. All right.
W King. Win King. You're pretty good about a lot. You're a winner, King.
Modest too. It's the other good thing. Oh my god.
I do love some of these chatters. Stu Pitt. Cardiff's there. He's using his actual real name.
Fantastic.
Can we move on? No way she's picking him.
Let me think about one. I can be on time. I don't know.
I can be on time. He's still searching for a bad trait.
So you're on time. That's your green flag.
I've murdered six people. Is that a bad thing? I don't even know. Would that go in the bad column? I guess maybe.
You see, they were bad people. They talked to me all mean, so they had to go away.
You got me on the spot right now.
I mean, shit. Like being on time. That's a great thing to me. Yeah. Like I would say, I'm very keen on being on time to places. So.
Sorry, I was getting a phone.
I'm not keen on being on time for people, but places.
Listen to how pained he is too, trying to answer this question. Like, man, everything's great about me. Oh, fuck, you really put me in a spot here. He's just so pained by this question.
You got me on the spot right now.
I mean, shit. Like being on time. That's a great thing to me. Yeah. Like I would say, I'm very keen on being on time to places. So.
Sorry, I was getting a phone call,
no, you're good.
That was an important phone call, but I'll call.
That's great. It could be, something just as being on time to somewhere. Like, that's great.
I thought you were going to say, no, you can take it. It's good. Cool. Go ahead.
I think I found a red flag. You're willing to blow off important phone calls for the attention of some random woman that you will probably never be in the same state as.
There you go. So
I'm very keen on being on time to places. So
we get it. You do like to be on time. Jesus.
I get to work 2 to 3 hours early.
3 hours? Well, okay.
I like to stalk people in the parking lot before I go inside. Jesus. hours? What the fuck? You wake up at 2:30 in the morning? What the fuck's wrong with you?
And I work off the phone.
Oh, great.
Well, the union must love that. Asshole.
Okay, time to break it down even more. I was talking to you like an 8th grader. Let's talk to you like a 2nd grader now, sir. You are showing up to a place where they pay you to be there and just hanging out for 3 hours.
Dumbass.
Why do you get to work 3 hours early?
Because I'm bored.
So do you think that's contributing to your burnout?
Oh, because you always see me at work.
Well, that you said you were burnt out.
It's like they brought Drax the Destroyer on the show. I'm not burnt out. I'm not even remotely on fire. What are you talking? I do everything. I'm great at everything. Look at me. I would never burn out. I would never say that I am burnt out.
I mean, energy drinks keeps me going.
Yeah, but like you're there for 3 hours not getting paid?
Yeah.
It's so matter of fact. Yeah, you don't do the same. Oh, he's got a smile. Look at that little smile. Yeah. I just go to work.
You show up for work.
Keeps me.
You show up for work and this asshole just staring at his windshield out at you. Like, what the fuck? This guy's here again. Does he ever go home? I wonder if he stays 3 hours after, too.
He would fuck up my pre-work routine of smoking a bowl in the car, this cocksucker. He's going to be looking at me the whole time. I've got to be pretending that I'm looking for something down here.
It's like it's Dwight Schrute. Dunce Schrute.
Yeah, but like you're there for 3 hours not getting paid?
Yeah.
Doesn't everyone do that?
Why would you do that?
Don't know.
Okay. You might want to stop doing that.
Even she's like onto something else now. She's like, I'm just gonna go look at whatever the fuck's over here. This is stupid.
Oh, is she taking a hit?
Oh, is that what you're doing? Could be. I don't blame her.
That's also the motion of taking a hit. She might be, starting to do something else, or
doing a line at this point.
Well, that you said you were burnt out.
I mean, energy drinks keeps me going.
Yeah, but like
You said the energy drink keeps me going? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Okay.
I get tired, being places I don't need to be, but that's...
Massive amounts of caffeine keeps me going.
Like, I'm thinking the opposite of working at a bar. I don't get there early. When I'm clocked out, I'll stay out there late and get my shift beer. And, I already have one. Let's get another and another. And,
hours not getting paid?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Don't know.
Okay. You might want to stop doing that.
Yeah.
There's other things you can do for 3 hours. Like anything.
Relax.
Yeah.
Catch up on
he actually had a suggestion. He knows something. What did I talk over that you could do for those 3 hours?
Okay. You might want to stop doing that.
Yeah.
There's other things you can do for 3 hours. Like anything.
Relax.
Yeah.
Catch up on
sleep, baby.
Instead of having 3 energy drinks, maybe you could sleep 90 minutes longer and jerk off for 90 minutes. That is more of an accomplishment than just staring out your windshield. Or as you said, he's just getting on the clock.
You clearly have a TV, sir. Watch that for 3 hours. Jesus.
Yeah, because think about it. At the end of the day, like your bosses, they're not going to care that you're there 3 hours earlier. They're going to care that you're not there on time, but they're not going to care that you're there 3 hours earlier because they're not paying you.
No.
Oof.
Yeah.
She's a philosopher too.
As long as you're there on time, like
These are brand new ideas to him.
100%.
like for me, I'll get there like I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour max early, but it depends where I'm working too. Like, if the place is far away, I'm gonna leave early, and sometimes I'll get there early.
A chat just went by. Show up late. Assert dominance. I like this Woody guy.
I'm waiting for him to go back at the two of them. To just get frustrated with them telling him not to show up early. Just gives them a fuck you. You're both blocked. Go full Hudson on both of them. He did it to Ashley Cummings. He can do it to anybody.
I never got that close to Jake Hudson. He did want to come on the show at some point, but I'm like I've seen what happens in that Jake tornado.
I've been fuck you. You're blocked at least 5 times by Jake. At least 5 times. It's ridiculous.
And sometimes I'll get there early, but don't be like sitting there and wasting your time. If you like, for me, I totally get that because some people have anxiety and they get anxious, and I understand that.
That's me. That's me.
Yeah. I totally get.
I know. That's why I'm saying this.
There you go. Anxiety. There's something that's not good about you. But I think we found one. Finally, all this time.
All right, we have finally answered that red flag question. If someone asks you that in the future, anxiety is your answer. You can start singing that song if you'd like. No?
But don't get there so early because you feel like they're gonna be.
Jake is a complicated person, Matt Hibner. He does have mood swings of really liking you and really detesting you.
Doesn't take much either. You probably won't even be aware of what you did that made him turn against you, but it'll happen.
Like, oh man, he's there early. He's great. That's not the case at all.
No,
you're worth so much more than that. Just don't waste your time.
King, you forgot to add King. You're worth so much more than that, King.
I'm on a corporate job or a company who really doesn't, they don't care. Just
right. You have any kids? Sorry.
Do you have any kids? Sorry.
I'm not looking. They're still having a speed date.
Right. I'm not looking to be no secondhand daddy.
I want to pass my genes and my name on. Would you please take my load and push out a little mutant baby child made half of you and half of me?
Imagine if she says yes to a date and he just shows up beside her house 3 fucking hours early, sitting out there in the car, staring at her window the whole time. Terrible.
A corporate job. That's not the case at all.
No,
you're worth so much more than that. Just don't waste your time on a corporate job or a company who really doesn't, they don't care. Just
right. You have any kids? Sorry.
I don't know.
Okay. Do you want kids?
Yeah.
Period.
Nope. You're a whore.
Follow up?
Yeah. Would you like my kids? Something, anything.
I'd like 2. How about you? You just took that conversation, throwing it back and forth, and
there's no fear. There's no follow up to anything with these people.
Kim, what do you think about Mayo?
I would say more friend vibes. You seem really cool.
Thank you.
Keep doing
we
you.
friends. If you guys want to try fight if you can. And Kim, I'm gonna get you right back up here, okay?
Okay, thank you.
We'll see you.
Have a good night.
I'm gonna try harder next time, Kim.
Yeah, Kim, you weren't really carrying your weight on that one.
I
Ryan, can I-
really need to find my way onto this show. I want to be the first puppet on this show. Try to link up with somebody.
You gotta download the TikTok app.
That's step one.
That's step
Yeah.
one.
Mm-mm.
Actually, I think you might need followers. You might need a certain amount of followers
Oh,
to activate your camera as
Gotcha,
well.
gotcha. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
I respond back to this text real fast? It's personal.
Did you say respond?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to go on pause real fast and come right back.
Okay, yeah.
It will take me just a second, if that's all right.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Why are you doing this to these women?
Ryan had the option of keeping Kim up,
right?
But he knows what he was doing. He said, "Mayo, you stay up. I see. I've got another woman on deck. You're my lead now."
Well, I think you got a membership chat down there for you.
Oh, excellent. Thank you very much, Cupcakes Corner, for the 9 months of being a rope shooter. Jesus Christ, this guy literally is Jake Hudson.
Just got that vibe immediately. Chip called him Mayo Hudson.
Yeah, his name is Mayo, so Jake and Mayo Hudson here.
Brand new tag team that no one wanted.
Okay, Mayo, if you want to talk to Ari here for a little bit.
Wow, even he knows this is just ridiculous. And she's cute too. This is also cute. Jesus.
Would you like
much
to
better
talk
than the
to me?
monster they had on last time.
Oh boy! I just got done editing another monster.
Oh no!
More monsters upcoming.
Yay! Fantastic! I'm so looking
Are
forward
you
to
a little bit? Would you like to talk to me?
How old are you?
25.
Sure, we could talk.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay.
Where do you live?
Texas.
Oh, I'm in Florida.
Okay.
Both on
What
the
do you-
Gulf
are
of
you in
America. Okay.
College, do you work?
I do cosmetology. I'm opening up my own salon.
I never
Oh,
would have
wow.
guessed. I never would have guessed cosmetology. Guess I would have.
That's not real college.
No, not.
That's very good.
Yes.
Someone that does hair. I need someone to make sure I keep up with my beard trim and my unibrow, which I
You're really selling yourself here, Mayo. Jesus. I need him to shave my pubes. They're ridiculously long. I mean, seriously, to stick out the side of my underpants.
I know that people usually don't go and get their nose hair waxed every month, but if you could help me out.
I usually tie it around a doorknob and slam it shut. Terrible.
let it get out of hand.
Yeah. Well, I do hair, nails, makeup.
Oh, now she's reminding me of Rodney again. I do houses. I do cars. I do nails.
What show unibrow is?
Okay. So you plan to stay in Florida?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna
nervous
stay
touching
here.
of
That's my
Mayo's
plan.
face.
Okay.
I don't think she said
Hair,
anything important, but I talked over it.
Nails, makeup.
Okay. So you plan to stay in Florida?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna stay here. That's my plan.
Okay. Would you ever travel, like do long distance if I couldn't find work out there, or like I found work out?
This has already talked about moving. They've been talking for 6 seconds. He's already talking about moving to Florida. Jesus, dude. Don't sound so fucking eager. Holy shit.
Oh boy.
Jesus.
If we match, and you know what I mean. Just
I mean, maybe.
okay.
There's always like a chance, you know.
Yeah. So, what are your go-to things to do outside of work?
He's got such a grasp of the English language. Your go-to thingies to do outside of work.
Do you like to spend hours outside your workplace staring at the front door?
I don't understand why people have to go up to make out point, they say, and just hang out in the car. When you could hang out in the car outside the Home Depot.
That's where the action is.
I like to hang out with my friends. I kind of like to party a lot. If that's
I don't party no more.
You're 25 for fuck's sake.
I don't party no more. Thank you, American Cupcake. Cupcake's Corner with American Cupcake. Belly Brothers on Sunday morning, dropping a $5 due. If it's Mayo guy, if this Mayo guy were to ever be on the stream with Jake would block him immediately to assert his retard dominance.
Don't step to me.
Oh, totally. Like Jake is 100% the alpha out of these two.
Mm-hmm.
He would absolutely take the wheel there. I loved when he was that interview with Adam Bush. It was fucking phenomenal. You've got this guy who's been a child actor and gotten regular work in Hollywood, and the way that he is just treating him like any old bum, like
right, exactly. This is my show, you piece of shit. And by the way, if you ever do get blocked by Jake when he does eventually try to make peace, this is what he will say to you: "I'm sorry, I was going through some stuff at that time." That is exactly what he will say to you. Just FYI, just so you know. Ready for it.
Oh, and a thanks to Matt Hibner for giving the proper grammar for what our buddy Mayo is trying to ask. What's your go-to things to do outside work? I believe that needed an "is" on the end of it, and it would have been perfect. What's your go-to things to do outside work is?
Perfect.
I like to hang out with my friends. I kind of like to party a lot.
I don't party no more.
Well, I like to party a lot.
OD'd. They had some spit mixed in with the coke. I can't go hard no more.
Not since I came out of the coma.
Oh, I think we just stumbled upon his origin story of why he's like this.
He came out feet first.
Gang, gang.
I know another guy who says gang, gang a lot who probably came out feet first, but we're not going to cover that right now.
I don't party no more.
Well, I like to party a lot. I like to go outside, be with my friends.
You seem like a very nice girl, but that's one of my no now.
He's turning her down.
I'm sober.
That's one of my no. Now he wasn't able to figure it out with the last one. But this one, no, we ain't gonna be compatible if you're into fun. See, I'm more into sitting in the car, and you're more into.
I think he's saying
going.
You're the doing things. I think he's saying that this is going to threaten his sobriety. I think that's where he was going with this. Yeah, I think he's saying he's been sober for like a certain amount of time, and her partying ways are not gonna help him with that. I think
you seem like a very nice girl, but that's one of my no now because I'm sober, and I like to stay that way. But I'm sorry, I have to pass.
I have no self-control.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
No, it's okay. All right, well, we'll get you right back up here, Mayo.
Okay.
Do you have any non-retards that I could talk to tonight?
That's a tall order, ma'am. We kind of attract the tards here.
Mm-hmm.
Go over to anyone else's speed dating show. Callie, Sammy, Daniel. It's Tard City, ma'am. Good luck.
We should start our own speed dating show. You and I can host and ask some questions and bring people together.
Oh, actually, I do have enough followers. Like they just, I think, lowered the minimums because they were sending me things. You can go live, and I was kind of looking. I've got a stupid Apple laptop, and I can't multi-stream from my Apple laptop. I need a PC, but like exclusively on TikTok, once again you would need to get an account, but I could host.
Awesome.
That's something that we could do.
I don't know if we could hold back long enough to humor the people that are clearly stupid. I think there's just these little snide remarks coming here and there. Yeah.
That's why the stone-faced guys, Callie especially, he lets the chat do fucking whatever. They have a blast. They say all the things that he's not going to say, except when he gets pushed to the fucking brink. we saw Callie, the Buckingham Palace guard, finally break down and yell at Rodney, "Shut the fuck up!" in the last Rodney episode.
I think Spurg wants to call it Spurg dating.
What did I call trains and pinball? I wanted to come up with my own autistic dating app. Trains and pinball. You just make a collage of what you're most autistic about. The pictures of the partner come second.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It works perfectly. Oh God, this is amazing. I love these people. I mean, if I ran into any of these people at a party, I'd be gone in like 10 seconds. Like, all right, you clearly have nothing to talk about. I'm gonna go wander over here. Granted, the level of hotness would keep me in a little bit longer, but so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go do something on this side of the room. Talk to you. Have a good night, though. To wander off.
We talked about how this Mayo guy is, and he absolutely is, like a cousin of Jake Hudson. Jake Hudson's beta, but I worked with a guy very similar to this. The only person who I have ever met who has good things to say about Star Wars Acolyte. I haven't watched it, but I was just fascinated to hear Universal, this fucking stinks.
Oh, yeah.
Except from one guy who says, I love that they use the Force in it.
Some of the lightsaber duels were interesting, but they made them kind of like almost like Japanese anime lightsaber duels, like people like floating in the air, swinging lightsabers at each other and shit. And I'm like, I don't know.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Saber.
Yeah. Exactly. Yes, exactly. 100%.
I need to finish the new Andor, though. I fucking loved Andor. That seems to be a pretty universal opinion that Andor is the best since they've gone to the TV series format.
I love the first season. Second season, this is what I will tell you. First three episode story arc, you can just about skip anything that Cassian isn't in because it's boring shit. So next three, okay. The last 6, it gets better, but the first 6 episodes, it's a slodge to get those first 6 episodes. But
I think I'm 2 in. I think I'm 2 in, and then whatever buddy I was mooching off of his account. They changed it. He lives in California. They knocked that shit right off. No, you out there and you in California, you can't be sharing no more. Fuck off.
What I will say is, I think it's episode 3. Something happens in episode 3 that should never, ever, ever happen in a Star Wars show. I'll just leave it at that. You'll see. I was like, what? How can you put this in a Star Wars show? But
we'll see. They put a lot of garbage throughout. But let me thank Cupcakes Corner again for dropping another $2. Stop for gas. Jesus, he even looks like Jake.
Right away, I was like, are you sure this isn't Jake?
Okay, so Cupcake was just listening to the audio up until this moment, and that extra bit of holy fuck, he looks and sounds like Beta Jake Hudson.
Slightly more together, Jake Hudson.
I do love the fan theory that Jar Jar turned into a Sith.
Yes, yeah. Like he set this whole thing up. That's why he put Palpatine in charge, essentially. Yeah.
And once again, I believe Matt Hibner typed this out right before I actually said this, because that is something we want to see. We would love to see that. The oh man, the Book of Boba Fett. I thought that sounded great. It sounded great. Oh boy.
They did Magnificent Seven. They did a Magnificent Seven thing. You gotta gather this guy, and now we're gonna take on the bad guys. It was 100% Magnificent Seven, what they did with that show.
Then what's your favorite Star Wars is? Since we're talking about it, what's your favorite Star Wars is?
Like, oh god, I think the Clone Wars, the animated series, was phenomenal. It was so good. People like shit on it and don't give it a chance because it's animated. The best lightsaber duels in Star Wars history all take place in the Clone Wars. Some insanely fantastic lightsaber duels happen in the Clone Wars.
And the best part of the Book of Boba Fett was Cad Bane coming from the Clone Wars for just a couple of moments.
Yeah, you get into some really very cool characters. And Asajj Ventress was one of the cool ones we got introduced to, and she's showed up in a couple other things here. So, yay! We'll see. I think there's supposed to be a live action Asajj Ventress at some point.
Yeah, why the fuck not? Well, they announced a shitload, and I think some of it they pared back on because they just had so fucking much. And we did get a little preview of Rodney earlier. We can't go a speed date anymore. I've somehow I didn't have this on the board before.
What's your love language is?
Yay!
I'm gonna have to have a little drip of Rodney like that in every show that he's not featured in, because there are a lot of characters here. Whenever we see someone like Mayo, I have one more of. I haven't seen him pop up again, so unfortunately, he might have been scared the fuck off.
Oh no.
I'm hoping to see more of him, but that's in the back catalog, in the screen records, we have got a single more appearance of Mayo, and I'm hoping he comes back. He needs to be more persistent. J Devil and Rodney, they keep coming back, and they have nothing new to say ever. While we're talking about Star Wars, we have a martial artist here, not a Jedi, and I believe it was you who was telling me about a game that you had of Asian or Downs.
Yes. The game I like to play, walking the streets sometimes, called Asian or Down syndrome.
Okay, well, here's one for that game.
Oh. Enter the dragon.
Oh, he got some poses going.
It's Dragon Ball R.
That's the one I was looking for. Taekwondo.
Kung Fu. And now I will light this on fire. Right after this, they go out and drag.
Down Jitsu.
Jeep gun dildo.
Oh, look how he took that one down. He was teasing us before that.
Wait. Oh my god. The karate, are you kidding? God. Oh, it's fantastic. So good. I enjoyed that greatly. It's the seriousness in their faces that they're doing the poses. It's so fucking amazing. And the music, it's the clearly mocking music in the background. It's fantastic.
Oh, that was my addition.
Was it? Oh, even better. Oh, fantastic. And completely rounded that off. That was fantastic. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, in a couple, he had some DMCA violations for me, so I was like, let's just play through the whole damn thing.
You're the best, David. Nothing gonna ever keep you down. Sorry.
And that is the name of today's episode, Kung Fool. That's the one I chose before going on air. A great John Woo film, indeed. Let's see. Do I have a quick one? Because we are at an hour and a half. I don't like to keep you folks too long. We have a lot of fun here, but wouldn't it just be the fucking shits if we were here for 4.5, 5 hours?
I was just thinking, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Parents. Like, I don't want. I don't want. Please don't tell them he's a kid. Please don't tell them he's our kid. Sorry, I had to get one more in.
Yeah, I think the rest of these might be a little long, seeing as we are already an hour and a half in. I got in the 4 main ones. I did have. I kind of like to ramp up, have one a little more normal. I started off with the boobs and the strippers because we had 10 minutes of mayo. I was like, well, let's not build. Let's just jump in to tits and fuck bots.
So did those strippers. They also had 10 minutes of mayo.
Matt Hibner talking about Dancing with Ghosts. 4 hours of Rex Viper criticism.
Nice.
That's you 100+ views. Someone who is criminally under-trolled. We found a few fun people to troll here, like Shuck and Corny, and it's going to take a while. Matt Hibner is playing the long con with Shuck and Corny, and he is now on their side. They now believe he is quite the fan. So working that, don't know what to do with it yet, but we've got a double agent on Shuck and Corny.
Nice.
And Dancing with Ghosts, I think he might be too lame for people to want to troll. I dropped a link in Spurgtopia one night, like, hey, let's go troll this little twink who's got too much wind in his sails. No Spurgtopians came. I was surprised.
Disappointing.
I guess someone just needs to do that big dumb thing. Like Aaron Imholt. When I started covering him, I was like one of 3 people. And then once there was several dozen people covering him, I don't have a unique voice anymore. When there was 3 of us, I had something unique to say. Now that there's dozens of us, I got the same thing to say that at least a couple of those people do.
Yeah, it becomes overlap after a while. You know, once they start doing everybody and their mother covering, that was the John disappearing effect. It's like everyone had to move on to something else or someone else to jump on.
It was fun for a while. One of the reasons I jumped on him because I was very fascinated to follow the divorce. And it was over. But when I started covering him, she was already moved out, but none of us knew that. She's upstairs. She's making breakfast. She loves her children, who I wouldn't leave them for to keep her. It was fun for a while, and that's also why I don't have those nice big numbers. He does bring in some people to goof on him.
Yeah.
But I got nothing new to say. It's covered so much. So I got Rodney. I got to go on a Rodney tour. Any show that I want to do some guest spots, bring in my own shit. We got Rodney over on my channel, and you should have him on your channel too. Once we fucking find him, because the only active videos he has, we covered it in the last bonus episode. He's just dancing. 60 fucking videos of him just dancing.
Rodney could be your Daisy the Venezuela chick. Be like your guy that you can kind of like like just like there's videos of this. We can goof on this. This is fantastic. Rodney's awesome. He's a personality. He's a little weird. It's a plus. So.
I absolutely agree. He's taken off. I love him. Our chatters love him. All the speed dating chatters love him as well.
Yes.
I've pointed it out in a few where he's not even there, and the chatters, where's Rodney? Send Rodney up.
I think anyone likes people that you feel superior to. And so the second you hear Rodney talking, like, oh, okay, this is I can feel good about myself while watching this. It's fantastic. It's fun.
So that's our show for the night. We're not going to go for 5 hours. You've got Dancing with Ghosts for that. You got someone else who Tooke used to work with for that. We like to keep a nice tight show here. We don't like to get in that loose sloppy show. Only when we have to. That loose sloppy show will suffice. But we prefer the tight one.
Right. Usually when a movie goes 45 minutes longer than we thought it was. That can happen. Oh, how long is this fucking movie? Shit.
Oh, the swarm. That we had the right group of people there.
Definitely.
We had the proper group of people there to weather the storm of. Oh shit! This is not 90 minutes. This is pushing 3 hours. Fuck.
Oh. So yeah, I felt bad. I was like, I'm supposed to be over Harley. I'm like, Harley, I'm gonna be late. I'm sorry. I'm gonna push this back an hour or so. I feel so bad. We got to it. We got to it.
You can find where Tooke is. It's underneath his name at Tooke Puppet over on Twitter, making appearances at a lot of places. Thanks for joining again. The having someone to help sharpen another witty person to help sharpen that tool. I was what am I trying to say? I guess I'm losing my wittiness, and I didn't
metal
even drink
sharpens
this time.
metal. Okay, yeah. Metal. Woo!
Metal on metal. Well, I was trying to say something there. My brain farted, and we're signing off anyways.
Yeah.
So
Can I bring up one more thing
2K
real quick? Can I bring up one more thing real
Absolutely.
quick?
Keep plugging.
So Jib started a Roku channel called Unstreamable. And on that channel, you have movies with 2K. We have a bunch of just regular movies you can watch, like movies that we just pick, like that we like, like staff pick stuff. The Ozzy Osbourne concert's still on there if you want to check that out. It's stuff from Belly Bro. Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, fuck me. God damn it. It's like, what? That guy, Ozzy Osbourne. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Like that. I'm stupid. But anyway. Like this, we have stuff on Cupcake's channel. We have stuff on Jib's channel. We have movies with 2K. Movies with 2K has like 3,000 views on it already. I think we've got like close to 6,000 downloads on Roku. So if you have Roku, you want to check it out. It's a good way to watch stuff that we do and have done, and even live, you can probably watch it. So.
The Song of the South, I know, is one of the popular ones. That's difficult to come by. So having a lot of people, you can have it with us goofing on it, or you can have it not at all.
Oh, and Matt Hibner got the app. Awesome, thank you, Matt. Fantastic. It is a free app. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just a cool way to watch stuff that we do and other stuff. Yeah.
And Harley Quinn understood your situation. There was too much buzz to get on his stream on time that night.
I see what you did there.
And a lot of buzz for me, Harley, and Earl Skakel tomorrow afternoon. Thank you, producer Kip, for putting that together. Kip Smith, a mod for Earl Skakel, and pushed him in our direction to be like, hey, give it a try. These two nerds are a nerd like you. Three very overly knowledgeable, autistically, spurgishly knowledgeable about wrestling fellows talking about AEW tomorrow. A bonus episode. Spurg said he can join because I would like some opinions on the drops. I'm going to clear the drop board and freshen it up, and I've got a shitload of drops. And
Sweet.
I will drop that link to a few others as well to just come and bullshit and give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down on new drops on the board, because most of these I don't use anymore. As much as I like this one,
What a sick joke!
I got some clutter. Need to get it out there. Maybe that one will stay. Maybe it won't. We'll see. Bonus episode for rope shooters. Oh, wait a minute. I think I have some free memberships to give out if we just vamp for a little bit.
Well, while you're doing that, FYI, Jake Hudson just went live. So after this, if those of you who don't know what the hell we're talking about with Jake Hudson, he just went live.
I feel like I have to snipe for a moment. As much as we mentioned Jake Hudson,
you got the Jake Husden. The S and the D are flopped. Jake Husden.
Jake Husden. Oh, he changed his. It's no longer the SmackDown
No,
logo
it's some kind of
for him.
Yeah, some weird cartoon looking thing.
Triple B. Oh, he's not on screen.
Oh yeah. Sometimes he goes. He's been very afraid of being on screen lately. He just does like voice only.
Yeah, he's
Avatar.
Spurg. He's doing your gimmick. He's got a game night.
Oh God, is that what he's doing?
L.
There are two
Give me
H's. We had two people say H.
Give me the sign for pie. Let's see.
This thing, I believe. Yeah, it's a Wheel of Fortune variant with actual multiplayers. Look at him, Spurg. He's doing your thing.
And Kip's over there. I see Kip over there. And there's Matt.
Matt's over there.
That's fantastic.
So yeah, I wanted to be here to get the
Judge. Yes. Okay.
to get because they could be brothers, but he's not showing his face. Son of a gun.
Yeah.
How much was that?
600.
Yep, that looks to be what you can do. What it's going to be for the next hour or whatever.
Yes. Feel free to go over and enjoy that after this. Make sure you tell him 2K sent you guys. He loves me.
Oh, okay. As I attempt to give out those free fucking memberships, I was gonna vamp and then I messed it up. Let's see, memberships. Nope. I did it before. There we go. Send 5.
Yeah. Perfect.
5 memberships given out, and another 5. I believe I can give out.
I think Nimrod got Mark Bass last night. So, Comic Con Culture. Nimrod's brother got one. There you go. Paying it forward. Fantastic.
And another 5. So you 10 new folks with memberships can tune in tomorrow at probably 11:30 p.m. Eastern to check out some drops with me.
There's some good names on there. Fantastic.
Awesome. Share this tab instead. There you can see some of the beloved chatters. Melissa Etheridge.
Mazzy was in here. We see Mazzy in here before. Uncle Jack got one. Tiffany Washington got one. Trumbum. Yeah, some good names in there. Awesome. Congratulations,
I almost forgot. I almost forgot to do that. You get 10 of them each month. So there's my. I dropped 10 loads on you folks. Thanks for.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and I can't do it directed because if I would do it directed, our buddy Matt Hibner would have got one. Gosh darn it! I wonder if you isn't there something you got to do to turn them on? I'm not exactly sure.
I think when you hit the subscribe button, I honestly if you go to the top of the screen, if you're on a PC. Where it has the 2 packages with the 5 number on it, click on that. It'll take you right to your gifted memberships, and you can turn it on right from there. You don't have to do like 12 different things. Just click those things that look like presents at the top of the chat with the 5s on them, and that will take you literally right to your gifted membership on-off thingy. So that's the quickest way.
Yeah, usually it's it's like a numbers game. The people who chat more often, the people who are here more often, get more chances to get those. But it's fucking dice roll if you get them or not.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Yeah, Kip, don't you have one? But Kip say that Tiff got one before he did. But Kip, you're a member. You're a paid member.
I see a green one. Yeah, your name is green. I don't think you were eligible for a free one because you got one.
Right. Yeah.
So thank you very much for the $5 dues as a rope shooter, and complete luck of the draw of who get those. I know other platforms you can actually make them targeted. But, gosh darn it, not here. And now I'm at the rambling point because I was just vamping until I got those memberships out. I got them out.
It's a fine line between vamping and rambling. I've been there.
Basically the same thing, but vamping, there's a purpose at the end. Rambling, there is not.
True.
More speed dating coming up next week. A lot more contestants. One more Mayo. Several more Rodney. Spin the wheel. See who we've got coming on speed dating. Every episode for the foreseeable future. Thank you all for joining. Feel free to go away.
Bye.
Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for going on this adventure with me. It's fun being with friends. I'll see you next time. Bye now.
Bye for now.
Toodaloo. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. Ding dao day.
Places all. All join hands, circle left. Now circle right and listen to me. LS, MFT. Elementary corners like swinging on a gate. To right, dear honey, with the right left date. Grand right and left around you go. Lucky strike means fine tobacco. Meet your honey and give her a whirl. All swing around with the little girl. Smoke 'em, then you'll see. LS, MFT. Promenade and don't you fall. Promenade around the hall. Lucky strike is first again with tobacco men. Promenade straight down the pike. It's time right now for a lucky strike. Yes, for smoking that you're bound to like, you just can't beat a lucky strike.